It's one thing to have one artist in the back just ripping ad libs, to have like 2 or 3 of them back there, just like boom, 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 boom.
This
like,
is a crescendo of crescendos. This is
That's
amazing.
So crazy. I want to go back to the beginning of that. Great day
to play.
Welcoming in today, back from his long hiatus, the girl with the curls, Lulu, weighing in at
like around 160.
160-ish pounds. By popular demand, it's Lulu!
Glad to be back, GKD guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Thank you.
Let's get into the first video.
Should we?
Yeah.
Should we do the intro?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah.
Whether it's your first time here or you are joining us, thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel. And you are
Enough. We're
like game show.
Yeah, like from the future. Like what's that movie called with that girl and Katniss Everdeen?
Hunger Games?
Yeah, we're like the Hunger Games announcing people.
Yeah.
With the big pompadours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it bad that the first thing that I thought of when we started talking about Hunger Games was like getting a bunch of interns and then like like not necessarily with like the killing, but like it would be cool to have like, you know, like maybe like a mix off Hunger Games, right? Where like they like have to like, you know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
He said not necessarily the killing.
But not necessarily not.
Yeah.
Interns are going to show up dead and, and this video is going to be used. Anyway, it wasn't me. Dashi Kami on that.
It wasn't me.
Today, oh man, it's going to be a long stream.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long stream. Today, we are here. This has probably been, I wanna say, no pun intended, Ben, have been some of the most requested stuff that I've seen in the comments section is the SB19 with Ben&Ben. They're another group from the Philippines, and people have been requesting them nonstop. And so we're gonna be doing 2 of them today. The first one that we're gonna be doing is SB19 and Ben&Ben with MAPA, the band version. And I'm not really certain on what to expect. We got a little collaboration on our hands, you know? A collaboration. A cornucopia of collaborations.
Ben and Ben.
Ben&Ben.
Is it 2 guys?
Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
Well, Ben could be a girl's name.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Why
you
hating?
All right. Well, I wasn't. I'm just wondering because. All right. Never mind.
Maybe it's like Ben and Jerry's ice cream, but instead it's Ben&Ben.
True.
Maybe it's
band version.
What was the other one? Ben and Teller? Or no, it's Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Anyway. We're just gonna get in. I have no idea. I don't even know anymore. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out our all of our stuff. Do the things. Music, Spotify, Apple, Amazon. There's stuff. There's things, and we love you guys, and we missed you. So. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Those are fun.
Yeah. This is mixed really, really well for a live stage.
It is.
Especially with the acoustic instruments that are in there, like very, very well. How many people? Okay, so real quick, Ben and Ben are apparently twins.
Okay.
So the name of twin brothers. Do you really name twins Ben and Ben, or is that like a thing that they did? That would be like how more confusing would it be if you had twins than to also name them the same name?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they only thought they had one kid,
and then it came out Ben's.
And they were like, well, we didn't think of another one.
Just,
Like, yeah, you know.
just name them the same. Okay, Ben&Ben is a band of 9 people, I think, and they fit in that whole band fits in the Wish bus. Dude, Morris had what, like 4 people with her during that. I can't imagine 9 people fitting in the Wish bus.
The Wish bus must have one of those things that like trailers have.
Yeah.
That
like expands out. Anyway, really, 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 really cool mixing on this. Just starting out.
I like the harmonics that they did on the guitar.
Yeah.
When you guys hear the ding, 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 like those dingings, that's just like hovering over a string and kind of hitting it. I could show you. Yeah, actually.
Show them. We're here. I was actually just thinking about that as you were saying. I was like, you should show them. Paula Benjamin and Miguel Benjamin. Okay, so middle names. Got it.
You can just kind of. So. They probably can't hear it.
Probably not.
But you can just do this. It's hard to do without a pick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's very, very cool to actually put that in a song. I've heard some songs do it, but it's actually kind of hard to do to fit it in.
Well, and especially live too, because like harmonics, if you don't get them right, like, you know what I mean?
It sounds like this.
Yeah. It's like a dead bird. Oh, damn, cool. It's a bird. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, he's got a good voice.
Dude, hair game on point.
Seriously. Dude, that's like infectious.
Yeah.
They just look like they're like having a jam set. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They're having so much fun.
And like,
so much fun.
That's what I miss about. I was in a band a long time ago, as we know. I don't miss much because I'm not a young man anymore. But it was so fun being in one room, just jamming something out and like really feeling it and being like everyone's doing something cool and it's like it's a really good time. So I'd like to get back into it someday when I have some more time. Get into some band stuff because it looks fun.
What is time? What is that?
It does not exist anymore.
That is that. I need to buy some.
Yeah.
I need to buy some. Very, very cool though. I love that grit.
Nailed it.
Really quick.
Stoked.
Can we talk about real quick? Like, this is a guy, by the way, who is like embarrassed about his range in his voice.
Yeah, yeah.
When he came into the group, right? And it's just like nailing those falsettos like that. Do you remember the original like version from this? When we heard it on Wish Bus? Like, how cool is the character from the live band that it gives it? Like, it like almost changes like the entire dynamic of the song because it has a little bit more hard hitting. Like, it feels almost like it changed it from kind of sounding just more of like this like ballad to more of like a folk ballad. You know what I mean? Like,
it feels,
I really like that character that it has in it.
Like it almost feels a little Beatlesy in a way.
Sure, yeah.
Dun, da, da, ba, da, or more so the Pretty Odd.
Yeah.
The Panic.
Dude, that's my favorite.
The Panic album.
That's my favorite that everybody hates for some reason. Everybody hates that one. I love that album. It's so good. So, man, real good. Dude, they got some great vocalists with them too, man.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Dude, the whole song right there.
Okay.
It wasn't just him, but like the.
No. That's what I'm saying though. So okay, so people are saying that the sound is more folk because Ben&Ben is actually an indie folk pop band. So that actually makes a lot of sense for what we're seeing here. But really,
it's fire.
Man, it's really good. And like, man, this just goes into, because we've been talking obviously as time is allowed and as we're starting to branch out, that we want to keep seeing more stuff from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Like, all the artists are so good.
It seems
like,
that way, doesn't it?
So much talent. There's so much talent. It's incredible. And I don't know. It like when you hear a group like an SB19 and then you put them with other people, it's kind of like sometimes when we go and watch Dimash and he does a duet and you're just like,
yeah.
You know, like you just feel that way because you're like, oh no, like how's this gonna go? But like, and like Morissette too, we've seen some duets with her, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay.
Yeah, the other person's like
right. It's just like, okay. And like, I feel like that's what happened here. I was like, I wasn't expecting to be overwhelmed, but I'm just like, dang, like.
I want to see what the
good.
Philippines has as far as like underground. And I'm not saying underground like they have 12 million views, but like they say they're underground.
Yeah.
I'm saying like 4,000 views on their YouTube. Like I want to see the underground and see what's going on down there, because we ran into some. We didn't really react to it, but we've seen some from Korea, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
But I want to see what the Philippines has.
Yeah. Well, so from when I was talking, I got to spend a lot of time. When I did that interview with Uzi, and we talked a lot before and after the stream was over, just talking about things a little bit. And one of the things that we did discuss is it's like music is just like part of the culture there. That's like so much different, and not like how we listen to music, but like it's not abnormal for people to grow up and sing and dance, and like there's karaoke bars everywhere, like people just sing, and so there's kind of like this innate talent because you're around it all the time. And because music is no different than a language, when you think about it, I mean, the reason that we've talked about this before, but the reason that perfect pitch generally happens in people is because it's developed as a very, very young child.
Right.
So if you're exposed to music all the time from a young age, it's going to then become a second language to you, as opposed to it being something that you like learn later on in life.
Right.
And I think that that's why you just might see all this talent, because it's really just like they're exposed to it from birth, essentially.
Which, you should get a keyboard by your front door, and every time you come home, just be like, boom, A, and then don't say anything.
Yeah.
Boom, C, and then just keep going along with your day, and then you'll hit it one day, bing,
And Gideon's gonna.
and then Gideon will be like, A.
So what I started noticing is he at least has to have very, very good relative pitch, even though he doesn't know it. So he'll hear things like the other day a car alarm was going off, and then we got into the car a little while later, and it was probably like half an hour away, and all of a sudden he starts making the car alarm noises, but he was like in pitch with it, and then he would do it like the next day, like it stuck with him, and every single time it was exactly the same, and it's just like, so he's already picking up on some of that. I just wish that he could sit still enough to be able to like, he can't even do flashcards yet, you know what I mean? But I really want to with him. Not that I want to force music on him if he doesn't want it, but he seems to really enjoy music. So, really cool.
Whoa. Dude.
It's one thing to have one artist in the back just ripping ad libs, to have like 2 or 3 of them back there, just like boom, 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 boom.
This
like,
is a crescendo of crescendos. This is
That's
amazing.
So crazy. I want to go back to the beginning of that. I want to go back to the beginning of that. No, more. Here we go. There's Stell. Estelle and Pablo.
So stoked. Dude.
Crazy.
I think
Man.
I think so. People in general love music. You know,
Yeah.
most people really enjoy music, but at the same time, when you watch a band that's doing it well and that's really enjoying what they're doing, people love to watch people have a good time.
Yeah.
It's infectious. So it's
Yeah.
like two things in one, and that whole thing, you're just watching it and you're like, I want to be that. You know, like I want to be there with them and doing that. And
Yeah.
that was what was really special about that performance. They really loved what they were doing, and they
Right.
did it really, really well.
Right. And it does get tough, right? As musicians, when you're out there and you're doing the same thing over and over again, right? To keep that up. But I do think that separates, like you said, the people that it's part of them, you know? Like obviously all musicians are musicians, but like I've seen so many bands, especially as bands get bigger, right? You'll see kind of that magic kind of fades away from their live performances and stuff like that. Like they just don't care as much, or they don't try as hard, and definitely not that here.
Like yeah. This did not seem like a job to them.
No.
It seemed like they were having a really good time with a group of friends.
I was gonna say, this literally looked like, obviously it was like a private room, but it literally looked like they didn't know the camera was on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
like
yeah.
it was just like, oh, we're just gonna hang out and just have a jam session and just see how it goes. Like that's what it seemed like here.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's infectious. You know, you can't help not. Ben and Ben.
Ben&Ben.
We got another one coming. So
we do?
We got another one coming with
Sweet.
them. Yeah.
Sweet.
And looks like we're gonna have to, dude, guys. It's like every single time we get like a new collab or like something else, it's just the doors keep opening, and like it's like, guys, we need more time. Brad, find us more time.
I will find you more time.
Thanks, Brad.
I'm on it.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please make sure to leave your comments down below. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do love reading your comments. Check out our live stream Saturdays, noon Central Time. Those are both on YouTube and Twitch. And you can also check out our music. Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the other places that music exists. We're going to be releasing our cover of Wyat soon from SB19. And then shortly after that, we have our own single that'll be releasing. And then shortly after that, we'll have 2 more covers and our EP releasing. We have a lot coming to you guys in the next couple of months. So
Too much.
you're going to want to stay tuned for all of that. If nobody told you that they love you today, don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.